Today we are talking about common and proper nouns. What is a noun? Keegan?
A noun is a person, place, or thing.
Right, it is a person, a place, or a thing. Okay? So when we talk about proper and common nouns, we're going to figure out what that means. Okay? We know what a noun is, so what does this mean? A noun names a person, place, or thing, just like Keegan said. So it could be a teacher, the mall, or chair, right? Teacher is a person, mall is a place, chair is a thing, right? Nouns can be in a subject part of or the predicate part of a sentence. Aunt Ruth is a noun, right? Served cookies and milk. Cookies and milk are things, so they are nouns too. Makes sense? We just have to make sure we have some kind of verb in between those to make it an action, to make it a complete sentence, right? Because if we just said Aunt Ruth cookies and milk, that's not a sentence, right? Okay. A common noun names a person, place, or thing. So a boy, church, or book, right? Those are common. That doesn't tell me one specific thing, right? I don't know what boy or what church or what book. I just know a boy, a church, and a book, right? But a proper noun names a specific person, place, or thing, such as Christopher, Calvary Bible Church, or Bible, okay? So if I said the girl in the class, you don't know who I'm talking about, right? That's a common noun. It could be any of the girls. But if I said Bella in the class, we know we're talking about Bella, right? Keegan?
When you said Christopher, were you talking about Christopher Columbus?
I don't know. That's just the example. In our yellow box on page 41.
Let's pretend it's Christopher Columbus.
Sure. All right. Now look at the guided practice. It says to underline the 3 nouns in each sentence. So how many are in each sentence? 3. Okay. So Jason learned about space and the planets. Who can name one noun? Charisma? Jason. Everyone underline Jason. Who can find another one? Bella?
Space.
Space. And Mary?
Planets.
Planets. So you need to underline Jason, space, planets. Okay? Jason, space, and planets. Now, number 2, he attended camp at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Alabama. Lillian?
U.S. Space and Rocket Center.
Right, U.S. Space and Rocket Center. That is one noun. That's a long noun, but that is one noun because it is one specific place, right? Boyleon?
Alabama.
Alabama. Good. And what's the other one? Don't let it trick you. Joseph? It's actually not he, because that's just the pronoun. What is it, Grace? Camp. That's the place, okay? So, camp, U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Alabama, okay? I haven't asked yet. His group learned how astronauts prepare for flight. Samara? Astronauts, good. Sarah? I'll get you on the next one, okay? Who has one? Mary? Group. And the last one for that one. Lillian? Flight. Good. So group, astronauts, flight. Number 4. They saw the first rocket to carry an American astronaut into space. Sarah. American astronaut. You need to underline both words. Boyleon.
Space.
Space. And what's my last one, Charisma? Rocket. Good. Rocket, American astronaut, space. Their activities include launching rockets and conducting experiments. Ben, what is 1? Number 5. Activities. Bella?
Experiments.
Experiments. And what's my last one, Lincoln?
Rockets.
Rockets. So activities, rockets, experiments. Alrighty. Write C if the underlined noun is a common noun, or P if it is a proper noun. So remember, a common noun is not specific, okay? A proper noun is specific and tells me exactly who or what I'm talking about, okay? The U.S. Space and Rocket Center Museum is open all year. Is that common or proper? So if it's common, I want you to make a C. In sign language, a C, or a P, which looks like up, you put your thumb like this. Okay, that's a P. Nope, put your thumb against your finger. Put your thumb against your middle finger, the back of your middle finger, and spread them out. There you go, that's a P.
That's like somebody's walking.
Kind of. Okay, so is it common or proper? Common or proper?
B.
Good, it is proper. It tells us exactly which museum, right? So put a P. Their collection of rockets is the largest on Earth. Common or proper? Common or proper?
B.
Stop. We do this because it's nonverbal. Is it common or proper? It is common. Okay? Common because it doesn't tell us what collection, right? Or even whose. What does it feel like to be launched in a rocket? Rocket is our noun we are talking about here. Common or proper? Common or proper? Is it a common name for a rocket, or is it a proper name for a rocket? It is common because it didn't tell us which rocket, right? If it said, what is it like to be launched into the Apollo 16 rocket, then it's a specific rocket, right? Does that make sense? Number 9, the space shot is a ride that lets you find out. Common or proper? Good, proper, because it tells us which ride, the space shot. Proper for number 9. You rise 140 feet into the air in 2.5 seconds. This one is kind of different, isn't it? Is it common or proper? They say it's common, and do you want to know why it's common? Because at first you think it's proper because it's telling you in a specific measurement, right? But it's common because it's just a common unit of measurement. On that one, I kind of accept either, okay? Because I could see an argument for either. Make sense? Whichever one you want.
So is it common?
You can put whichever one you think. What do you need, Lincoln?
I think.
Boily on.
I know what it's like to be in a rocket because I've gone on a ride at Disney that makes you feel like you're actually going into space.
There you go. All right, look at 11. You experience weightlessness as you free fall to the ground. Common, proper. Common, proper. Use your whole hand. Common, good. Because we don't know what ground, right? If it says, as you fall into Mount Everest, then we know exactly what it is, right? It's the first significant ground I could think of. All right, one more. Visitors experience what astronaut Alan Shepard felt on the first U.S. space flight. Good, proper. It's a specific name of a person, right? Now, look at 13 and 14. They're going to give us a proper, or they're going to give us a common noun, and we need to write the proper noun. So, here I want you to write the name of a woman that you know. The name of a woman you know. Just write it down. The name of a woman you know. And then for number 14, you're going to write a store like Walmart or Target or Macy's or GameStop. Okay? And then look at the back.